What's up, guys? Reverie Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be talking about something very unique in this week's event that we didn't get to talk to because we missed the whole event spoiler. The event launched last week with us being sick, and then of course being out of town at a wedding, and that is the Reverie gift box. Now this event is typically a spender only type of event because it says during this event for 500 VIP obtained, you get one Reverie key granted. Up to 20 keys can be obtained. So that is usually something that, well, not many people are going to do because 500 VIP, as you guys can see here, is $10. That's a lot for a single key. However, there are other ways typically for you guys to get keys in these events. The adventure package, sometimes there's usually a secondary event that's there. However, this time is different. This time, the shelter mission actually has a key in every single one of these. So doing these are going to be very, very important. Now, I need some 4-star heroes because I just usually delete them all. Granted, I have 27,000 of them. This should be plenty to finish this out. This is going to be the first time this is actually an event you do want to go ahead and make sure you complete. However, there is one big question mark here. Now, I always say you do the normal 4 factions here. Get all of them taken care of. Get them heroes. Get the, you know, the gear, the dice. Those are typically the things we always talk about being important. But nowadays, it's less important because rarely do events have anything to do with the actual Imps Adventure event. It's still a good idea to, you know, keep track of it at times. We can even feed a puppet off here. However, this is a question mark, and this one's a valid question. Do you spend 2,000 gems and, of course, 2 hero copies for an additional key? That is the big question. My first guess right out of the gate is definitely no. Maybe, just maybe, if you're like, well, I am building a Mockman, I could use a copy. Sure, I guess so. For an average player, the 2,000 gems is worth way more, in my opinion, than probably this Reverie key. However, some of you guys might not be used to what this event looks like, and you can see here now we have 4 free keys. Either way, you should do these 4 no matter what. The question is if you should do those extra 2. So essentially what happens here is you open a chest, there's a 60% chance that it's one of these, 30% one of these, and extremely lucky, you might even hit something crazy, like this is crazy. If you hit the Star Soul selection chest, getting an entire Star Soul, that's pretty absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's neither here nor there. There's even other items like the resources to level them up, which is cool as well. And then, of course, there's just good things like, you know, Cores of Transcendence and stuff. So essentially what happens is you open with keys on here, and then if you somehow hit the same item twice, the same item category, you can remove it from the list. Now, for just doing these 4, that's probably not even going to happen. Like, for example, if you get Scattered Spirit Vein and you don't want to get another Scattered Spirit Vein, you can remove it from the list. And that's if you get like 2 of these 20,000. If you remove it here, it's going to remove the 60 and the 200 as well. So just know it's not just removing the low tier one, it's going to remove every single one of them. So let's just open some keys up and let's show you guys what this actually looks like here. So first out of the gate, this is actually pretty good. 375,000 stellar crystals or stellar shards. That's pretty good. We actually got pretty lucky. That's a 30% chance right there. We open another one. All right, we just got, holy cow. What? We just got a 90,000 sublimation chest? Are you kidding me? We actually hit a 10%er. Oh my goodness. Maybe you should spend some gems on this event. All right, we're gonna open another one. 125. So see how we just got stellar shards again? It's gonna ask us, do we want to remove this? We're gonna hit the word yes, so you can see what that looks like. So during the event, yep. So once it's there, you're good. You can always come back in, I think. Yeah, you can always click it and remove it from the list, but you'll notice, see now, we're not gonna get the option to get 1.25 million, 375, or the 125, I think, right? So yeah, there we go. Once you get it removed, you have to do it. You can do it up to 10 times, and now when you take a look at the list, you won't be able to get any of those, which, again, kind of crazy that we've gotten this lucky. And we even hit 20,000 Scattered Spirit Veins. So You might want to be like, well, you know, that kind of felt good, so I think I'm going to spend a few gems. But just remember, we literally talked about this yesterday. This end of the year here is going to be a lot of events requiring gems, and maybe getting these keys are probably not the best idea. But, I mean, look at that. We even hit some Aurora gem shards, and, okay, yeah, we got a single 9,000 chest. So, we got 99,000 sublimation. We definitely don't want to remove that from the board, I feel like. So what do we get? We got like a 375 here. We got a 20,000 here. We actually had a 7,500 here. The big one was we did high roll. We absolutely high rolled. And if you guys think trying for a high roll is worth 40,000 or 4,000 gems, then I would say go ahead and do it, because to be honest, 4,000 isn't a crazy amount. Normally to get like a chest, you need like 20 to 30,000 diamonds, gems, plus some other resources from an event, and you might get lucky. But just remember, even if you get all of these, you're not really guaranteed to get one. You need like 10 keys to statistically have a chance at getting one of these chests down the bottom. We got extremely lucky. Like I said, we got 90,000, which is kind of nuts that we got literally 2 branches worth of sublimation. And I think we actually needed that, now that I think about it. Hold on, wait a minute. I can't remember at this point. I know we were still working on some heroes and destiny rises and everything, because we were still going for more core heroes. So yeah, she's just chaos. Technically, we need this stuff. Still not enough. We're close, but we definitely still need more materials. And then we probably need more sublimation, because that's actually something I don't have a ton of. Oh, I forgot I still had these. These could be pretty spicy too. So, yeah, this is definitely an event that is a big question mark. Is it really worthwhile to go for the extra 2? I'm not going to say yes. Like, at the very least, what I'm going to recommend you do is wait until Thursday. Wait until we get our event preview, because then at that point, what we can do is we can go ahead, we can take a look and see what that week's event needs as far as gem investment. And then on this weekend, I'm going to show you guys what the last year's Black Friday event looked like. And it really depends on what your VIP level is. The higher your VIP level, the more packs there are going to be for you to purchase with gems and contract starry gems. So just keep that in mind. There are going to be tons of benefits for having these high VIP levels. Last year, we ended up getting like, what was it? Like 3 B plus stones, 7 B stones. Like I would imagine we get the same thing again, although they might be bound stones this time. You know how we're getting the ones that are bound, like these guys here, the bound items. I think that's going to be what happens. But again, you'll probably be able to buy them with gems if you're high VIP, with contract starry gems, and a whole lot of other things at your disposal. So just keep that in mind. Thursday, if you want to gamble, and I mean, this is a gambling game, it's Idle Heroes, you might want to go for these, especially if you need the copies. It just sucks losing 2 food in Light and Dark and 4,000 gems. I would say if you're early game, stay away from these. Just go with your luck on the first 4, see if you get something good, and then see if you get lucky. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I hope you guys are as lucky as I was hitting one of those 10%ers, and I'll see you guys next time.